The Jupiter Boys. Is it recording?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Jupiter Boys. My name is Jim Jupiter.
My name's Quinn Jupiter.
We're two boys. We're from the planet Jupiter. We have conversations every week for 10 minutes each.
Yep, that's right.
And we talk about things that are too stupid for the average person to talk about.
Way too stupid, but we're going to verge into that territory.
We have stupid conversations.
So you don't have to.
Quinn, will you flip the coin of truth, please?
I just noticed that Jim has... Oh, shit. We didn't choose a side. Jim has currently on a tiara of cat ears.
Yeah, cat ear tiara.
And it's sparkly, and it's got flowers on it, and I really admire it.
Thank you.
What side of the coin of truth do you want?
I'll take the yellow side this week.
It is always read the plaque.
Oh, nice. Good. Excellent.
So
That is good news.
So I need to get my telephono out. It's going to take a lot less time than it used to. Okay. So I have a... Have you heard of esports?
Esports, yes.
So the video game tournaments.
Yes.
The
Professional gamers.
Yeah, that's right. So
Going hard at each other.
Yes.
Poning some noobs.
So I'm going to propose a new kind of esports. Esports, but it's all WiiSports.
So WiiSports, esports.
Yeah, WiiSports, esports.
There definitely is a category of esports for WiiSports.
And it's probably fucking entertaining as shit. Because
Yeah.
if you get people who are real good at WiiSports together against each other, you're going to have actual athleticism. Because a lot of WiiSports involve actually engaging your core.
Right.
So you're going to have athletic people. Plus, you're going to have people who just like know how to cheat the system.
Yeah, that's the thing.
yeah.
Like I could totally see like some little Korean kid just like sitting on a beanbag chair, like with the Wiimote in this like, extremely elaborate like position in his hand, just like flicking his wrist like frantically, like just like casting little wand spells.
And like, here's what the esports like here's like the my impression of tennis for esports. And he's going to make the serve. His me character, just a head, just a blob, and no arms, just hands. We've seen it. It's a good form of me character you can get. It's the only one.
He's chosen the angry eyebrows. It seems to have upped the competition.
He serves. 1 or 30 mil. Oh, he got it. Oh, yes. It was too loud.
Is that what's the score? How scores work in tennis?
I think no, it's 15 loud, or it's 15 mil, and then so
Isn't
it's
it
15.
nil?
Nil? Is it nil or mil?
I think it's nil because that means 0.
Yeah, probably. I just say mil every time.
Like a goddamn cretin.
So that was my impression of the
What
tennis.
about like Wii bowling would be like the shit because I could see like certain people developing like Wii bowling like
I used to be
like-
real good.
I could see people doing like granny style because it would turn your arm into like a perfect pendulum. Mm-hmm. So like it would just like literally be like a practicality thing, just like positioning your arm and then just like bringing it forward in a perfect arc.
There's also like one guy who's just like ballsy as fuck and just like balances on his hand, like with just like he's like in doing a handstand the whole time, and somehow he's destroying somebody at Wii basketball, like just
He's just a
killing
show off.
them.
He's a show off.
And like he's dribbling it between his legs, and for some reason he's like flipping from like handstand to like and people are like, what? Oh my!
Why is he doing all this extra stuff?
The judge, this is just embarrassing for him. It's just too much talent. He's just showing off at this point.
Why isn't he in real sports? This is for the nerdy kids.
Get out of here! Get out of here! We don't want you.
There's a place
here.
for you already.
It's called the Real Olympics, asshole. Look it up.
Oh my god, it's kind of fucking hilariously true. Also, I know a person who I went to high school with, was a grade below me,
Yeah.
and she currently manages a video game team,
Really?
like a professional video game team.
That's cool.
Yeah, like that's her job. She's like her full-time job. Like she
Damn.
makes a living managing a video game team.
So you just like she probably just makes sure they're all playing the games.
Well,
and
like that they're on practice things, that they get what they need, and that like they get the sleep and like exercise that they need.
because I'm sure they're good at like at least 7 or 8 different games. Otherwise, they wouldn't make shit.
Yeah, they each have to be good at like a bunch of stuff, right?
Yeah. So, and they often, whenever I go to the movies, they often advertise the esports tournaments, like broadcast in the movie theaters.
Imagine a world, I have no disrespect for this at all, but I just can't imagine a world where I would pay any sum of money to go watch that.
I know, and it's like they're in the room with the people who are watching it, but they're just like on the other side of the projector playing, so that the audience doesn't fuck them up. But they could still probably hear like faintly like.
No, man. Like when you see them at the movie theaters, what they're advertising is a live stream of an event happening in like fucking California or something.
Oh, okay.
And it's not there at the theater.
But who the fuck pays that? But like I'm imagining the WiiSports one, but the WiiSports one is so small that they just have it at the theater. So they're playing like like they're playing Wii bowling and like Wii
Just,
tennis
like, in a theater.
Enormous, and like one of them is like sitting in the middle because like that's, or like standing in the middle like because that's where he likes the, and then one of them's right at the front like just craning his neck, and it's like why? Is like
What made them choose those spots?
and the announcer's like, I don't know why he chose the front. It's actually stupid.
Also, we offered them 2 screens, but they wanted to have the same screen for some reason.
I just want to make sure he's not cheating. You can't cheat. It's Wii Sports.
You could totally cheat at WiiSports.
You can't cheat at Wii Sports.
I bet you like there's like people who've modded like Wiimotes so that like they're like so incredibly sensitive that you can just do like anything you want. Like,
well,
with like a very brief flick of the wrist.
Our sister used to be really good at Wii Golf by doing that. Doing just that.
Just like
not even like getting off the couch, just using her hands like while sitting down. The laziest action you can do, like the smallest little movements, and somehow it was perfect.
It's like better than the full swing.
Yeah. Although I did for the bowling, I went hard.
I know.
And for the tennis, like I
I went hard with boxing, bowling, and
boxing's hard. It's tough. Yeah. Boxing is tough because you actually gotta like dodge and like shit like that.
I'm real good at boxing.
Yeah.
I can just like work. I can work it.
I got pretty good at all of them actually, because like you play enough of one and you're like,
we should go pro then.
Yeah, let's do it.
We should just quit our jobs.
Go pro Wii Sports.
Focus exclusively on Wii Sports and not Wii U Sports. Wii Sports.
I don't think they had a Wii U Sports.
No, they didn't, because there's no like. It's not. I mean, and not Switch Sports either, because that's gonna come around.
I want that to come, and I want them to include hockey for once, because
that would
like
be cool.
That would be a lot of fun.
But like, I think
stick handling in hockey and stuff.
But yeah, I think you'd be limited in like what you could do.
Yeah, but not with this type of motion, the control that they have now.
Well, I know
like, it's super sensitive.
I'm just saying, like, you couldn't play like a full game, like controlling every like the stick like the entire time.
No, you'd have to like just use it for the shooting.
Yeah, there would have to be like it would cut to a cut scene, and then you suddenly go to like a scene where you're actually like handling the puck, like it would be like for penalty shots and shit.
Or you could. Well, I mean, you could also just make it so that I think you could do it for stick handling, for like if like the stick handling was just that, and then you moved your player with the things like.
Yeah, but you just think about doing that. Think about stick handling while moving your player with your thumb. Like it's 2 separate motions. You know what I mean?
True.
Like you'd get so fucking disoriented trying to do both of those things.
I don't know. I think I could.
Even if it was like the other thumb, like try to like stick handle with one hand, and then like with the other like move your character in like.
So it'd have to be like for really experienced gamers. This is like the ultimate event.
It would be like
the Wii Sports.
It'd be like pure like ambidextrous like skill testing challenge.
Horrifyingly hard game.
Or what about one where it was like it's like a violin player simulator with the Switch like
the Switch
Joy-Cons?
The Joy-Cons are really cool. Have you seen the there's Jimmy Fallon did it where they sang with Ariana Grande using the new thing that they did,
the Labo,
the Wii Labo, because you can make instruments out of them.
The Labo, yeah.
So it's all out of those instruments, and it's rad as shit.
Sick.
So I think like that is a really cool thing, because you can actually play like instruments on Switch right now.
Yeah.
So like that would be a cool live stream to see people playing like live music there.
A violin simulator.
Yeah.
So that like, but like the thing is, there's not enough buttons on one of the Joy-Cons to like really simulate the.
No, but you could do a touchscreen at the end. You could do a touchscreen like but you don't have to put the full size of a violin. You could just put the touchscreen like on your shoulder.
That's
and
true.
like the string, like just make it like a like a.
And then the other one, the one Joy-Con controls your bow hand.
And I'm pretty sure the Joy-Cons just use string for like the actual strings, so you can actually like strum the string and like it somehow fucking registers it. Because Lavo is an insane invention, and I want it so fucking bad.
The thing is, like, you already have it. You just need the cardboard and the instructions, like, and the download code. You know, like,
yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
But the card, I mean, it's like $100, but you get like the game. So it's $100 for the one that has like the fishing, the instruments, all the stuff.
Yeah.
And then there's it's $100 for the robot one.
Okay.
And you don't really need the I mean, you could get it, but
yeah,
it would get old fast.
It would super get old and it would get destroyed fast.
Yeah. So,
but
who do you think's gonna sponsor?
That would be actually fucking like amazing to see like the cardboard robot like fights. Like, can you imagine if there was like cardboard robot fights?
That would be rad.
Anyway, that's the end of that topic.
We were grinding those gears for a while.
We made it through that one somehow.
We struggled out of that. We're panting at the finish line like Jesus Christ.
Oh God. Well, it's only going to get worse from here.
Oh no, you don't have a topic, do you?
I do not, but I will take your 20-sided die right now.
Oh boy, he's not prepared.
You know what this means? It's another episode of the Vagitaurus Saga, starring Harold
Henderson.
Harold Henderson, master of tits.
Okay, Quinn. Last we spoke, Harold
yes.
Henderson had just faced off against Vagitaurus.
That's right.
Who is essentially a gigantic six-legged.
Six? Yeah, I think six.
Six-legged
vagina.
Yeah. She's slobbering all over the place.
Yeah.
She's growling like this. You've come into the place of Vagitaurus. What do you want?
And I believe I threw my friend, what was his name?
Marvy?
Marvy. I think I threw Marvy at Vagitaurus, and then the episode ended.
I think it was Melvin or something.
It was Marvin.
Marvin. You threw Marvin.
I threw Marvin at Vagitaurus, and I said something.
Okay,
like,
let's see.
Stupid. Said something dumb.
Okay. Oh shit! I should press start. I'm taking a full minute off of that one. We've been talking for at least a minute.
Roll it onto my legs.
I'm gonna roll it over here. Although I guess you can. This is weird to roll it right between your legs outside of the view of the camera or the microphone. Okay, so what kind of damage are you trying to do with by throwing Marvy at Vagitaurus? What are you trying to accomplish? What was this about?
I think I like warned Marvy beforehand.
Is this a blunt force trauma thing, or are you
kind
trying
of
to like?
No, Marvy's got his. Does he have a weapon? I don't think so.
I don't think Marvy does have a weapon.
But why? Why not? I mean, we're going on an adventure.
All right, I'm gonna give right off the bat. I'm gonna give Marvy a clawed hammer.
Oh, I like that. So I think I warned him.
Like old boy.
I think I warned him, and I think I'm throwing him, and I'm like, Marvy, swing, and I throw him like to propel like.
I love how much
perpetual motion.
I love how much Harold sounds like H. John Benjamin.
I was going for that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you're just
actually roll it on the table. What am I doing?
That's a 9.
That's a 9.
So I'm gonna say that it was gonna require a 10 to be successful. So basically, what you've got is Marvy crashing full tilt into Vagitaurus, who snatches him out of the air and throws him against the brick wall.
Sorry, Marvy.
He collapses and is sitting there looking quite dazed. Let's see how much damage he took. He only took 4 damage.
Thank Christ.
Okay, so Quinn, what is your next? Harold, what is your next move? Don't forget you have the windshield wiper of destiny.
I take out the windshield. I think I've already got it out, to be honest. For some reason, I just threw Marvy with one hand. I'm pretty sure I didn't even throw Marvy last episode, but doesn't matter.
I didn't think you did.
So I'm going to take out the windshield wiper of destiny, and I'm going to swing it at Vagitaurus. How does it work?
I think that is yet to be discovered.
So I guess I swing it at her. Maybe it's like Thor's hammer, where I can just swing it and it like goes out of my hands, but then it comes back. That would be pretty cool.
Okay, so
So it's like Mjolnir, where I can throw it and the
gonna
windshield wiper comes back at me
I'm gonna see if
like a boomerang.
if that works. I'm gonna give that. So you're just gonna run up and try to like just run up and attack her.
Well, I'm gonna swing it and then I'm gonna let go of it like Thor's hammer. Like
You're gonna whip it into throw the windshield
I'm
wiper
gonna
at her.
toss her.
Okay, where are you aiming?
I'm aiming right for the clit.
I was hoping you'd say that. Okay,
Yeah.
that's gonna if you hit, I'm gonna give you like a. I'm gonna say maybe that this is what this windshield wiper's for, is for throwing, and you are Harold Henderson, used car salesman.
Yes.
So you're probably pretty good at this. So I'm gonna give you advantage on this throw. So I'm gonna give you a +1 advantage on this throw.
Okay.
Okay, you need an 8 or higher
Okay.
to hit the clit. That's a 10 with your advantage. The windshield wiper of destiny soars through the air in a majestic arc.
Can it be like electric like Mjolnir too? Like can it like have like
Stop
electrical
DMing. Stop
powers?
DMing from the bottom. So
Yeah.
so the windshield wiper of destiny soars through the air,
Yes.
striking dead on to the clit.
Like a doorbell. Like a
Like it was a homing pigeon coming home to roost, and it strikes it. It doesn't penetrate
Oh
the
dang.
clitoris,
Yeah.
which would be gross. So let's be thankful
yeah,
for that.
Yeah, thank God.
But what does happen is
Oh Jesus.
what does happen is that it starts to do what windshield wipers do, which is to swing back and forth. And it begins to stimulate Vagitaurus. Now let's see how much damage it does.
Oh, what if I make it stronger? Oh no. No,
So
windshield
you did-
wiper.
You did 6 points of damage to Vagitaurus.
Thank Christ.
Okay.
Is it Vagitaurus' turn?
It is Vagitaurus' turn.
Oh God.
So Vagitaurus is going to charge you
I'm sorry.
and try to swallow you
Oh no.
with her giant gaping maw.
This Vor is too strong.
So she's going to come at you.
Yes.
How are you going to defend this?
Well, I can call back my Mjolnir, my windshield wiper of destiny.
You're inventing that rule. but-
I said it's like Mjolnir. I can call it
yeah,
back.
but you're not DMing. I'm DMing this story,
That's true.
but I will give you that ability.
Because that's cool.
But I'm going to say that it's on like a golden twine, just so that we don't get sued by Thor.
it's on a string.
It's on a string, but like it's a magic string. Like
Yeah,
you just have to tug it, and it'll just like retract.
Yeah, it's like a dog leash.
Sort of, yeah, something like that.
Retractable dog
But
leash.
it's like it's a windshield wiper on a string. So you're going to try to summon that back.
Yes.
You realize that it's doing damage as it's attached to her.
Oh yeah.
She's quivering. You're getting to
Close.
her.
And I'm like getting like warmed up for orgasm because I believe that's how you're going to defeat it.
Well, you never know.
So I'm going to call it back, and then I'm going to, as she's running towards me. Can I make it in one move? Can I do this in
No,
one?
I'm
gonna call it back then.
Okay, well, it's not even your move,
Right.
but you're gonna try to call as she's charging at you. You're gonna try to call it back
Yes.
to hopefully shield some of the blow with Mjolnir with your windshield wiper of destiny.
Yeah.
The wad, with your wad,
Woo wad.
wiper of destiny.
Well, wabba wad.
Yeah, but
windshield
wad.
wiper.
It's a wad.
It's a wad.
So Vagitaurus strikes you. Before she can swallow you, she's just like reared up on you with 2 of her 6 legs. 2 remain on the ground, and she pins you to the ground and begins to like suck at your face. And she does 6 points of damage.
Okay.
On that.
How many points do you think I have? Like
Per round, we're gonna get 20 points of damage.
20. Okay.
Because-
So my next move,
Okay.
I'm heading right for the G spot, my friend.
Okay, let me finish.
Yes.
You are pinned to the ground.
Yes.
Both of your arms are immobile.
Okay. Well, I called up. Well, I mean, immobile. I called it, so my arm is like this.
It's in your hand, but the windshield wiper and your arm are pinned to your chest. You're unable to
Okay.
use them. Your left hand and your legs are somewhat free, although your left arm is pinned at the shoulder or at the elbow, so you can just use the very tip of your hand.
Right. I don't have a clear shot at the G spot.
No, with the G spot is deep inside. So,
so
in order to get
I'm in a pickle.
In order to get at that, you're gonna have to work bitch. So next up in the order is Marvin.
Marvin. What does Marvin do?
Well, Marvy stands up. He's shaken up. Marvy gets up. He's shaken up, and he goes, "What the hell? Just why did you do that? That really hurt. That was a terrible idea." Okay. You look like you're in trouble. You're getting swallowed by that giant vagina.
Yeah, this is the way I wanted to go.
Okay, here, grab this clawed hammer, and towards your free left hand, he throws the clawed hammer.
Okay.
What do you do? Sorry, that is his action.
Yes.
Let's see if he hits your hand. That's a 12, so yes, he's gonna hit your hand.
So it lands in my hand, and I don't know how you hit the back of a vagina. Like, I don't know where this creature ends. I don't know how big it is. I don't know how like long the tubes are. I don't know how long this vagina is. I don't know how wide it is or how thick it is. So I'm just gonna kind of swing up with my left hand, just like as hard as I can, to try to like hit the back of the vagina, like the outer wall of the vagina, and just try to get free.
Okay.
And this is gonna be my kind of like
Hail Mary.
Yeah, my Hail Mary pass. Because, like, what else am I going to do?
All right, I'm going to give you
I could have
advantage.
just said, hey, Marvy, hit the...
But he's a little
fucking-"
dazed.
That's
Like,
right,
he might not
yeah.
even be able to handle it. So,
It's okay, Marvy.
you got a 7, which I'm going to say you hit because it's right on top of you, you're going to hit.
Yeah.
Let's see how much damage you do. Oh, you got a 17.
Oh,
So
dang.
You basically just clawed the fuck out of one of its forepaws. The forepaw that was holding down your left arm. Your left arm is now completely free, and with that left arm, you begin to push the Vagitaurus monster off of you, still holding the hammer.
That's right.
Next up in the order is Vagitaurus. Vagitaurus shrieks and says,
We're running out of time, but next time I will defeat you.
and that's the end of the topic.
This is good radio. I meant bad.
It's opposite day. So that's our podcast. Why are you here? Please like, rate, review, subscribe
Hey, folks,
to trick other people into doing this.
listen to this podcast.
That's Mark, Marin.
Boomer lives. And Mark Maron is getting a hold of us to sue us. So that's
us.
good.
Cool.
Good show.
I've made this 20-sided die flaming hot. So
Oh my god. Are you a molten person?
yes. So thank you to Christogram for the use of our theme music.
Christogram has 20 sides, 'cause he's multifaceted.
Dodecahedron. So
Yeah. I like that you joined in on that one. Thanks.
you're
for doing
welcome.
that.
You can get merch at our Redbubble store. The link is in the show notes. I don't know why you would. I mean, other than the fact that the Double the Damon shirt is the bomb ass diggity.
I thought I was wearing it for a second.
As
I
is
got really
the
excited.
James Franco's Dream Boy shirt. I wore it yesterday to work.
Dave Franco's Dream Boys, not James Franco.
Sorry, Dave Franco's Dream Boys.
Don't ever make that mistake again.
I'm sorry.
Fucking Spider-Man ass motherfucker.
Shoot those nuts.
Straight down James Franco's gullets. His several gullets.
With Dolphin Shark.